Good morning, everybody. It's about 8:15. We hit the trail at 7:30. Had a really good night in the shelter. One of the cleanest. It's comfortable, no rodents. It was really nice. Slept good, and yeah, that was a nice shelter. Triple decker. Really enjoyed that one. But got up this morning, made breakfast, packed up, and we were out. Emoji's been corresponding with point 7. She might try and meet us at one of the gaps. Other than that, happy Valentine's Day. February 14th, day 45. Special shout out and happy Valentine's to my wife. And happy Valentine's to my daughter. And hope everybody has a good day today. Enjoy it. Looks like it's going to be a sunny day for us. We're calling for it to be in the upper 50s. So I have my sunglasses packed in my backpack, so it's going to be sunny today. I have to dig them out the first stop. But anyway, just trying to catch my breath going on this up. Talk to you in a bit. All right, just got up that little steep. But I guess it's safe to say, because by the time I post this, it'll be over with. But last week, I called the local flower shop and had some flowers delivered to my wife at work for all the for Valentine's Day and all the stuff she's been doing. But hope it surprises her. Probably not, because I use a credit card. She probably got an alert for it. But we'll see. Anyway, we'll come into our first road here. And we'll keep on going. All right, talk to you in a bit. So here's a bench, and if I wasn't paying attention, point 7 wouldn't have said anything. Nice view spot. Very nice. It's a really pretty section of the trail. Kind of reminds me of the Loyalsock Trail. A lot of creeks. A lot of rhododendrons. Pretty neat. I just took off all my jackets and now it's a little cool. That's all right. All right, I'm gonna take a couple pictures here and we're gonna start heading up that hill there. So neat little cascading waterfall here, so I'll take a picture for you. Just came out to Forest Road 293. And that's where we came from. And that's where we're going. As you can see, a south-facing mountain versus a north-facing mountain. It's all good though. It's pretty warm out. A lot of this stuff should melt. And a couple times this morning when I took all my jackets off, snow and ice would get between my backpack and my shirt, and it was really cold. Now it feels good. It's like cooling me off. But the trail is like Warren Doyle said in this section, from basically 19E to the northern states. He says you're just meandering. Nothing crazy up, nothing crazy down. Just a stroll through the mountains, and that's exactly what it's like. Other than the views I've showed you, there hasn't been a whole lot to show, but it's still really pretty woods. You can see the mountains from time to time through the trees. It's always a good day when you're in the woods. All right, I better put this away so I could use my poles, because some of this is a little slick. Sounds like some waterfalls up here. Oh, this is lovely. I'm gonna try and get over this. I finally negotiated. Hardcore Cascades. Starts way up there. Let me see if I can do this with no poles. Yeah. Very cool. Hey now, almost flew off the trail as I was turning my phone on. We stopped at a log and did a pack break and a little lunch. We got 8 miles in, halfway through the day. So we're halfway. Not a whole lot going on, just walking through the woods, through some green tunnels. Nothing spectacular, nothing you haven't seen already, but there has been a ton of trees down. Many times we have to go in maybe 10 yards before the tree and go way out into the woods and around. But some of them are pretty big, and some of them are just so tight knit, like some of the rhododendrons, that you just got to bust your way through. But yeah, a lot of trees down today, more so than I think any other day we had on the trail. Maybe similar to the day we went through the Smokies after that bad storm. But anyway, it's all good. Nothing that this old man can't handle. So up here there's supposed to be a viewpoint. We'll go here and check it out and get some pictures of it. We'll talk at you in a bit. I'm thinking that rock there is the viewpoint, because it says we're here. So let me get down there and see what we got. Trail came from up that way, or we're going that way. But let me get over there on that rock, find a place I can put my poles down. I'll, I'll fall anyway. Alright, let's see what we got going on here. There's the view from the view spot. Not bad, we'll take it. We'll take any view we can. One last view of that mountain range. And the nice thing is we already went over all that. That's the Roan mountain range there. All the balds and the humps and the bumps and the ridges. Yeah, that was pretty wild. Beautiful. I was thankful we were slack packing some of it. Alright, let me see if I can negotiate some of these rocks. Stand corrected. We carried full packs over that whole Roan mountain range. 0.7 says she remembers her misery. It is steep. But the Unaka and the big balds, that's where we slack packed. But yeah, it was all good stuff. Both of them beautiful scenery, and who knows, maybe we'll check it out again someday. Never know, never say never. All right, snow, rocks, and downhill. Got to put this away. No shortages of electricity in these shelters. Good stuff. It's probably fast charger too. Continuing with the theme, a lot of blowdowns across the trail. There was one sitting there and it was just, you couldn't go over it, you couldn't go under it. So I tried to sit on it to push it down. I must have exceeded the weight capacity, went right to the ground. I was like a turtle, I was stuck and I couldn't get up. 0.7 got a good picture of it. I'll make sure I share it with you. But yeah, a lot of blowdowns. Anyway, just trying to make some miles here, but it's kind of hard in the slippery, slushy snow. So we're just taking our time. I see something, I see something cool. I'll let you know, but right now I'm just dealing with blowdowns. All right, talk to you soon. Hey now, I've been eating a lot of snow today. Get a little handful and make it like an ice cube. That's good. Anyway, yesterday and today, I haven't seen one person on the trail. I thought with some of the crossroads and stuff, somebody would be out hiking. But nope, we've had the trail the last 2 days to ourselves. It's kind of rare. Alright, just thought I'd share that with you. Everybody, we're just walking this ridge line, and it's our last big climb before we get down into by the road. But there's a lot of really neat views and openings here along this whole ridge line. It's really neat. We stopped just before we made this climb. We stopped at a little campsite and just took a quick pack break. And they had a spring there that we forgot to get water. So we are going to be eating snow until we get to the road. But anyway, thought I'd share those views with you. That was pretty neat. We can see the road, we can hear the road, but got about 4 miles yet. Actually, it's closer to 3 probably by now, but we'll get there when we get there. Just hope we don't have to do any more skiing. Man, we were hitting a lot of snow with a lot of slush, and it was just really slippery. She went down once, I went down once. Mine was trying to negotiate a tree, and she went down because of the slippery snow and slush. But nobody's hurt. Just the same old aches and pains. All right, we will get back with you when we see something neat. Well, that's a nice setup over there. Beautiful, right on a stream. That's nice too. We are at Dennis Cove Road. So we were talking about camping around in here somewhere. We're going to look at the weather because we got heavy rains coming in, and then the temperature drops to like 20 degrees pretty quickly overnight. So we're going to weigh our options, and we got plenty of trees here. So I'll let you know what the final tally is, but we're definitely done hiking for the day. It's about, I'll check how far it was from the shelter, but pretty sure it was around 16 miles. It is 4:15. Pretty productive day, I would say. According to my heels, we had a good day. Good place to camp. Okay, so we were badged Team Hostel Hoppers. So we sat on a log and rested for a nanosecond. And 0.4 miles down the road, they have pizza and beer. And 0.7 has to make a phone call. You know, it is Valentine's Day. She hasn't had service all day, so she needs to call her husband. So I guess what we're trying to say is, I don't know if we're going to make it back to this campsite. We might end up at the hostel. So we're going to at least go get pizza and beer and take it from there. That is a nice campsite. Right on the water.
a hostel.
Oh, the hostel's on the water too, I'm being told. So, oh, that's a cemetery back there. John H. Whitehead Cemetery is what that sign says. But anyway, gonna do a little road walk and go get a pizza and something to drink, and then see where we go from there. I'll check back in with you in a bit. Oh, okay. So apparently we're gonna be following this creek for a while. Sorry if this is a little bouncy. I'm trying to, my shoulders are killing me. I'm gonna try packing my pack a different way. I don't know what was the deal today. So some really nice cabins right on the water. Today we went from Mountaineer Falls Shelter to Dick's Cove Gap, I think it's called. Let me look. Dennis Cove Road. Mountaineer Falls Shelter to Dennis Cove Road. 16 miles even. Now we're just adding a couple bonus miles. But man, my feet are soaking wet from the slush and snow. Shorts and t-shirt all day. I think I got some sun too, but a lot of down trees. A lot more than what we had in the Smokies. After I talked to you about that, it's like a jungle gym. But February 14th, day 45. And I'm sure we'll have a recap and find out what's going on tonight, where we're staying. Plans change by the second. All right, we'll see you in a bit. Ooh, somebody's got a fire going, or a wood burner.
Oh yeah. Well, they have like all the tourist places like Mount Rainier, right? The Olympics. I mean, I've been to all those, but who knows? Things could have changed since then too. Back then, camping and hiking wasn't as popular when I was there, so I didn't know your video.
Oh, you're fine. I just love this area and the views. Hey now. Well, we are at the Black Bear Resort in the bunk room. We were at the camping site back there today when we were done hiking, and she grabbed my arm and twisted it. I said, ow. So I grabbed her arm and twisted it. She said, ow. So we came to the hostel. We originally came here to just do a beer and a pizza, but the rates are very reasonable and the place is awesome. I said, we gotta stay here just for a night. I mean, they didn't have any beer and pizza because they weren't expecting hikers this early. So she ran us into town. Very sweet of her. Very nice lady. Linda and Travis. I'm telling you, you're in the area and you need a place to stay. Even if you're just vacationing, what a beautiful piece of property. So she ran us into town. We stopped at Dollar General, did a little resupply, and then we went to McDonald's and got a big bag of gut rot, and then came back and ate, and then we got some showers, and now we're just relaxing and trying to eat our way through our food bag for dessert. But yeah, really cool place, and yeah, we're gonna stay here the night. Tomorrow we're gonna try and we're not gonna try. We're gonna go up and over the mountain to get to Boots Off Hostel. There might be a package or two there for me. I'm gonna stop and check, and depending on the weather, they're calling for, it's supposed to get pretty nasty, so we might stay there tomorrow. Not really sure yet, but we have options. We were just discussing today, people probably think, holy smokes, why'd you even bring any camping gear? Because you're just going from hostel to hostel. But we are going to crack off some long spells and just live in the woods. But just hasn't worked out yet, but it's going to happen. Definitely enjoying this. I mean, I've never been in a hostel before. The first hostel I stayed in was around the bend in Hiawassee, and the Gordon and Lisa, good people there. And then, you know, just every hostel we've hit has been really nice. And totally didn't recognize the name of this place, but as we were walking here, I said, oh my gosh, what a beautiful piece of property. And as I saw it, I said, I remember watching, I think it was Betty White stayed here in one of the cabins, and I recognized it right away. I said, man, that is a cool place. I'm glad we got to stay here and meet Linda. Very nice lady. And like I said, she took us into town, and very accommodating, very nice place, very clean. Highly recommend it. But anyway, I'm gonna shut this thing down, do a little editing, and then get some sleep. And we're gonna get up in the morning and head up and over that mountain. And tomorrow, I think tomorrow afternoon, early afternoon, I think, is when they're calling for heavy rains. And then it's supposed to be like a high of 70 and then a low of 20. So could be some issues, especially at the higher elevations. That rain might turn to snow. So we got to look at a lot of the logistics here in the next few hours and see what we're gonna do and make some plans. And like always, just go with the flow. Hope you guys had a great day. Happy Valentine's Day to everybody. Hope it all worked out for you, and we will see you in the morning. Have a good night. Day 45, February 14th, 16 miles. And then we walked, I think it was about a half a mile down to the hostel here, the resort. Beautiful place. So other than that, we will see you in the morning, and have a good night.